Hello, team. Welcome to week number 8 of online teaching and learning. Hello, Ms. Brown.
Hello.
Just here to give you an update of what's to come and remind you that you're doing an awesome job, so keep it up. But here's an update of the week. Just a reminder for week number 8, yes, that's about 2 months now. Advisory is on Monday, so please remind students, and also please remember to show the State of Middle School video, the video that I make with the Student Life Department during your advisory time on Mondays. It's very important that they get the message from our Student Life Department as they are addressing specific challenges that students are facing with whether it be social, whether it be emotional, but the idea is that we are addressing our students' need during that time.
Also, the quote for the video, being okay if it happens and okay if it doesn't, is a very powerful place to be. As we are continuing our distance teaching and learning and still in some uncertain times, it's okay if it happens and it's okay if it doesn't. Just keep up the great work.
Quick reminder, homework and online learning, trying to find a way to eliminate the need for homework so that way students are completing their work during class time, and also trying to lower the amount of work that teachers have to do, so we're focused on both student and teacher well-being. 2 things that I want to point out this week, 2 strategies. One is extension activities. I know a number of teachers have found this to be very successful. I know we have students who are very quick to finish the work. So the question is, what do we do with those students? Coming up with extension or enrichment activities for them to complete additionally to the classwork that is not graded can be a good way to keep them engaged, as well as give other students more time to finish the work. And of course, getting student feedback on the workload. Very, very important. If you have students who are going to be working on long-term projects outside of the regular school hours, please let me or Ms. Brown know of that as soon as possible. So, expectation this week around homework and online learning in alignment with that goal of reducing the amount of homework. We would like everyone to create a poll at the beginning of one of your lessons this week as an entry task, and you can do so in Teams. There will be a how-to in the link and lowdown in case you've never created a Microsoft Forms previously, but you can embed that directly in the chat in Teams. The question we want you to use is, how much time did you spend finishing work or projects since our last class? Options: 0 minutes, 0 to 15 minutes, or more than 15 minutes. So the idea is there will be a tutorial in the link and lowdown for you to follow the steps so you can embed this poll into your team or your class team chat. Gabby, our librarian, has been sending out different resources and guides to those resources to support this online learning experience. So in the lowdown, you're going to find this little guide to all the different resources that are available, from Follett Destiny, which has a lot of the online books and online resources, to EBSCOhost, GSTOR, Britannica School, which are all different databases where you can find reliable sources for research. You can find videos, as well as professional journals. In the lowdown, you will also find the guide for getting an account in PressReader. PressReader is sort of the Spotify for newspapers and magazines. Highly recommended. I found some good resources there, some good magazines that I like to read. They're free. All you got to do is use the Lincoln School account and your Lincoln password, and you have free access to those resources. It's also a great resource to share with students. National Geographic and a number of newspapers and magazines that might be of use to them. Middle school charter. You probably have noticed that in every single time we come together, every single faculty meeting that we have, one of our objectives is to continue to build a middle school identity, continuing to find ways for us to collaborate and to build our own middle school culture. And we have a specific objective this week looking at how we develop that, or how we develop our middle school identity through a middle school charter.
So a charter reflects the agreed upon feelings and behaviors of the members of a learning community, aka the middle school team. This came from an article that was recently published in Education, How to Support Teachers' Emotional Needs Right Now. What we're going to do is we're going to start building the middle school charter. And there are a couple of steps that we need to take before we can actually build the living document of the charter. The first step that we're going to do is we're going to send out a survey to teachers. There's only going to be one question in the survey, and there's going to be opportunities for you to share with us some ideas about how you are feeling. So the question will be, how do you want to feel as a member of the middle school team? And we're going to ask you to share on the survey your top 3 or 4 hoped for feelings that you would like to feel as a member of the middle school team. The nice thing about a charter, as I said before, it's a living document. So as new teachers start and join us in July and August, we will continue to build this charter with their information and making sure that everyone's feelings are understood and taken care of. As the MYP update, as you all know, we're having our first virtual consultation visit. The dates of the visit have changed. The new dates are May 19th, which is a Tuesday, and May 20th, which is a Wednesday. You'll be receiving an email from me about our consultant over Gonzalez and about the agenda and meetings with him. So please be looking for that in your email coming up early this week. Over Gonzalez will be popping into classes via Teams. He's going to be a silent participant, but he will want to see what's going on. Thank you so much for all of your hard work and dedication to updating the unit plans on ManageBac, uploading student samples. The course overviews are updated and the vertical alignment document. Thank you so much for all of your hard work with that.
Awesome.
So the fun times for this week. The fun times for this week is a little bit different. It's going to be for teachers only. And this week we want to do something special for our students. We're going to send them a message via pictures. The image that is on the screen right now is a sample or an example that the Lincoln Elementary School actually sent out earlier during distance teaching and learning. And we're going to do the same thing, but on a bigger scale. So the message we're going to send is, dear middle school student, we want you to know that we miss you. We are so proud of how well you're doing during distance teaching and learning, and keep up the great work. Lincoln Middle School rocks, with the big heart at the end. So each teacher will be assigned one word or phrase or symbol. And I would like you to take a picture of yourself holding up either your iPad or a piece of paper or something that has that word on it, and send it to me by Thursday, May 14th through WhatsApp. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a collage of the pictures in the order for the message, and we will post it on the Lincoln Middle School Rocks Instagram page for all the students to see. So I will be emailing you your word on Monday, and you can start designing or writing out your word however you want to do it, and taking your pictures and sharing those with me. This week's schedule: on Tuesday, we will have our grade level teams. We'll be looking at our student support documents and checking in with how students are doing in the different grade levels.
And on Thursday, we will have our PLT leaders meeting. That is just the PLT leaders. It's not going to be the entire PLT teams, but PLT leaders we will be meeting, and we're going to be continuing to talk about different models for online learning. This week's schedule, just so everybody knows, starting with B5-6 on Monday, A7-8 on Tuesday, B7-8 on Wednesday, A1-2 on Thursday, and on Friday we have B1, B2. This week we are also looking forward because the Minister of Education is going to be making an announcement about the plans for schools in the future. So we'll be paying attention to the announcements that she's going to be making, how that's going to affect us as a school, and the plans that we're going to have moving forward. But this is a plan for a week. And just remind students, advisory is on Mondays now, and also reminding them to check in during flex time and take advantage of that opportunity during the week.
And as always, thank you for everything you do. I miss you so much. I cannot wait until we get to meet together as a whole team face to face. I hope you're having a great weekend and see you virtually throughout the week.
Thank you, team. It was really great on Thursday being able to see some of your smiles, some of you laughing. Definitely miss all those faces. Miss each and every one of you. And just like Ms. Brown says, I can't wait to see you in person again. Enjoy the week. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Our students are truly fortunate to have you as their teachers. You're doing amazing work. Have a good week. Virtual fist bump. Lincoln Middle School rocks. Bye.